we're almost to the 100 now, aren't we?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I never remember. You're in charge.
And welcome to another episode of Ripping the Rack podcast.
92.
Well, episode 92. I am your host, Tim. With me today, all the way from Canada, Mr. Calvin Locke. Calvin, how you doing, buddy?
Me?
Yeah, it's you.
You me?
Yeah, you're you.
Not everybody else?
Not everybody else, just you.
No, just me.
Yeah, I'd like to introduce the rest of our people. Oh no, just Calvin and I.
Oh no.
Oh no. Brian is in the as of right now should be in the friendly skies somewhere over. I don't know. Wherever an hour west of Boston would be in the air.
Where's he going?
He's going to Las Vegas.
What?
Him and Kelly taking a vacay.
So you're watching the kid?
No, God, no.
What do you mean? Aren't you the best friend who watches the kid?
I'm the best friend that doesn't watch the kid. I'm the one that drives him to bowling places.
I thought you were the one who watches the kid.
No, the grandparents are down.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah, and Marky is doing Marky things.
Oh yeah,
I'm assuming Marky's working and just.
I've given up on that guy.
I understand he's trying to make money for the fam. We'll give him the pass.
We'll let him get away with one thing.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, that's it.
So how was your weekend, Tim?
So my last week, Angie was on vacation. She went on a cruise. So I was home alone from Saturday morning to 8 days later this Sunday afternoon.
Nice. So the place was really dirty?
No, I did a good job. It was still standing when she got home. I vacuumed. I did the cat boxes.
No, you didn't.
Did the dishes. I made the bed.
Who'd you pay?
Not a single person, not even myself. That's how I roll. Place was spotless. It looked great. That's just how it was. Oh my God, was I fucking bored last week? Holy shit.
Yeah.
I'm not cut out. I'm not cut out to live alone.
No?
I lived alone for 2.5 years before I met Angie. But we've been together 24, 25 years. So
you just don't know what it's like anymore.
I have the first, I'll be honest, the first 2 nights.
Hi, bud.
Oh, that's kind of a dog. You could almost see the shadow of him.
Oh, I can take my.
Oh, hey, puppy.
Hi, bud.
Oh, and he's gone.
He's on my mouse. He's messing with my stuff.
So the first 2 nights, I was like, oh my God, walking around hey, puppy. Hey, hi.
What you doing? Look at the screen.
Hi.
Oh, say hi.
Hey, puppy.
Yeah.
Oh, give kisses.
Oh yes. Oh, thank you.
Oh, he's gone right up the nose. Nice.
Oh yeah, right up the nose.
Yeah. Where was I? Oh yeah. Look, I'm home alone. I've gone and gotten groceries. I'm good. I got 2 TVs set up. One for actually watching sports, one for video games. Walking around the house naked. Like, this is great. And then Sunday, I'm like, okay, this is okay. I slept in a little bit. I'm like, this is all right. Huh. What do I do now? Like, I could get some work done. So I did some work. Like, and then I was like, huh. Shit, what do I do now? I wonder what the kids are up to. So I called all 3 kids and said, hey, what do you guys? Oh, you're not home. Okay, well, I was gonna come over and say hi. Oh, you're not. Oh, okay. All right, I'll talk to you later. Hey, what do you? Oh, you're not home either.
Didn't you get cats for a reason?
Well, yeah, they kept me company for a little bit.
Hey, Toronto scores!
But anyway, it was good. It was good. How about you? How was your week?
I was alone as well, but it wasn't for my wife spending my money and going on vacation, I was
You say it.
I was alone because I caught the vid.
Oh,
So
Yeah.
I tested positive Thursday morning. My wife packed a bag and went to her cousins and said, "I'm not catching this, so I'm going to the cousins." I said, "Okay, have a good 3 or 4 days."
you're like, I'll see you soon.
Yeah. So she said she's not coming back until the house is sanitized.
Okay. So you haven't
So,
sanitized yet, huh?
so the cleaning lady, yeah, no, I haven't sanitized yet. Don't tell her though. No, the cleaning lady's coming tomorrow night, and she's gonna get the house all clean and maybe get her back tomorrow night.
Nice. So it sounds like you basically got call it the mild case. Nothing major, just kind of that nasty ass head cold stuff.
Head cold, tickle in the throat. Yeah.
Yeah. And we'll see about any long term stuff.
Yeah.
That's
I hope not, but we'll see.
Yeah. That's the part that kind of sucks. Like my like I told you before we were taping, I know some folks that have had mild cases and no issues, and I've known some folks that had really nasty cases that have gone on for months.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Absolutely.
It affects everyone differently, unfortunately. So, well, no, fortunately, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, fortunately and unfortunately. Some people get it worse, some people get it worse.
Yeah. So bowling.
Yeah, a little bit of bowling. With 2 weeks, and there was a lot of bowling over the last 2 weeks.
Yeah. And so I will say this for posterity's sake. I did not retire from bowling. I came close.
Damn.
I had a day yesterday at the Exeter once a month pro league that I haven't had in almost 30 years. Just
Tough day at the office.
Oh my God, Calvin, I mean, it was just, I threw such a good ball. So I bowled in this fun little tournament on Friday night,
right.
up in Belfast.
Okay.
And I threw one of the best balls I've thrown in like I was like, oh, holy shit, this was like 2001, Tim. Like, this is cool.
Yeah.
Like, this is fun. Like, I threw, so it was a 9-pin 225 cap, 9-pin best box. Again, fun tournament. Okay, it's 225 cap. It's not like you and I are bowling together and something like this,
Right.
And I threw 3 triple strikes, natural triple strikes in 10 strings.
Wow.
And I don't throw a lot of strikes. Like, it was like, so I get done bowling and we won. We averaged 196 for 10 strings.
Nice.
Yeah, that's nice. That's fun. So I went into yesterday with all the confidence in the world going, oh my God, I threw a great ball. I'm ready. And proceeded to throw like a 1-0 something my first string. Missed a head pin 8 out of 10. Just like, I had no control over the ball. Like, I was just like, oh my God, what the hell happened?
You got thrown off your momentum.
I did. But Matt Susi made the 5-7-10 clean. That was sweet.
Yeah, I saw that video. That was impressive.
Anyone that hasn't seen it yet, go on Candlepin chat. It's on there. You need to see the video of Susi making that shot. It was a great shot.
Absolutely. You really do.
Yeah. All right.
And he made it like the perfect way to make it. Like, you cut it off the wall and it just rides back.
Yeah. Like, there's obviously a little bit of luck in those types of shots. Obviously, you have to have a little bit. But he made it. Like, it wasn't like he chopped it and it came off the back wall and all. No. He cut it across. Great shot.
Yeah.
So Canada.
Sure. You want to start with Canada?
Yeah, let's start with Canada.
Let's start with some results. So first, let's go with we have our very first Queen of the Hill at Corey's once a month King of the Hill, Carol Wallace. She bowled incredible all day. Finished with a 941 for 7 strings. That's with handicap. Not that I'm saying she couldn't do that for 7 strings, but that's with handicap. But yeah, she finished first. Yours truly finished second at 9:29. Corey Smith finished third at 9:06. Excuse me. Goodness, that's going to happen a lot tonight. And Travis Wallace finished fourth at 8:81. So I haven't got any updated standings yet because our standings guy is a little slow. But this weekend on Sunday is the final chance for any points. So sign up, message Corey. He posted. Excuse me, man. He posted his little monthly sign up. So I see that a few people have signed up, but this is your last chance to get any points. So sign up there. We had the Bunny Mason Memorial. That would have happened at Heather Bowling Lanes in New Glasgow. We had the She Unit team. Did you like that?
That was Narissa's team, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Team Angela, Paquette, Narissa. Yeah. I don't have a picture of who all the teams were, but I know that was her team.
Yeah.
I don't know who else was on her team. So they finished first. Team meeting, which was Jill and Melissa and I think Natalie, Trisha, I think maybe went. They had their team. They finished second. They were 22-6. That included Melissa being high average at 121.
Yeah, I saw that one. Great bowl, Melissa. That's awesome.
And then Trisha had the high single, which she did in the very last string.
Huh.
Yeah, they were really mad. I think they lost the string maybe to 2 strings before, which kind of took them out of the running for first place. And the last string, they absolutely pounded the pins. I think they had 637 or 647 or something like that.
They should have bowled pissed off earlier.
Yeah, they probably would have helped them if they bowled pissed off earlier. And then Deadwood Divas and Pat. There's actually a three-way tie for second. With team meeting Deadwood Divas and Pajot's girls. They all finished at 22-6.
Okay. So
that was good. I don't know if they have any more women's tournaments coming up, but that was the first one in, say, 3 years. So it was good for them.
It's
good that they got out there.
It's nice to see things starting to get somewhat back to our past normal. Right. Especially up where, it's been down here, obviously, for a while. I mean, we've been bowling tournaments. We've been...
Yeah, especially even after like the lockdown finished, I think you guys started right back up after.
Yeah, we didn't wait.
No.
there was no waiting. It was like, all right, go bowl.
Yeah, time to go.
Time to go. But I am glad to see, folks up in Canadian land starting to go. I did hear some Can-Am news.
Yeah, there is a little bit of that. It's I think it's just kind of a rumor right now, but it's getting there.
Mona had posted yesterday that according to Emma, we are having the Can-Am.
Okay.
In June. Hold on. June 10th, 11th, and 12th, I believe.
Okay.
We'll have to wear a mask when you're not bowling. So when you're up on the lane, apparently you don't have to wear a mask. That's what they're saying. I haven't heard. Is that a thing up in New Brunswick? Do you guys?
Not anymore. Not since March 14th.
Oh, okay. Unless they're doing that are they leaving it up to individual houses maybe?
No, I haven't even heard that. It could be that this is just kind of a tournament thing, just because there is a little bit. I mean, and I have a coworker who came back from a trip and she has to wear her mask for 14 days. So that could be just it's a thing because the Americans are coming.
Us dirty Americans.
I don't know.
That's all I heard. I don't know anything more about it. Obviously,
I don't like it, but that's me.
Well, I'm glad to see the Can-Am back.
Yeah.
It is a different weekend than had originally been on the schedule,
Right.
which sucks because I think a lot of people have plans.
Yeah.
Like I have blocked off the last couple of years. I've blocked off the weekends of the Can-Ams on the off chance of A, I need to sub, or B, I finally get a spot.
Right.
So I have blocked those weekends off specifically.
Right.
I'm not sure. I think I have a spot now, but
Nice.
I don't think I can bowl because I think this is something that we already have something planned.
Okay.
So it's one of those like,
yeah, because I think it was the weekend after, wasn't it? 14 or
something like that.
17, 18, 19th or something.
Something like that. Because I thought it was like I thought it was the weekend before the Mixed Worlds.
Right.
For this year, and then
right.
Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see. More information to come on that one, but
yeah,
I am fingers crossed.
Well, I know.
I as much as I hate to say it, I actually miss Calvin and actually being able to see him in person. I miss my Canadian friends.
Yeah,
all three of them.
I'll see my American friends in 1 week. 1 week.
Yes, you will. I won't be there, but you'll see them.
1 week. I know. I'll see all the people I want to see.
I know. But no, you're not going to see Brian either.
Yeah, I'll see all the people I want to see.
Let's see what's going on down this way.
I got more, man.
Oh, we got more?
I got more.
You said you only had a couple.
No, I got more.
Oh, let's go.
Right? Let's go.
Let's go.
Fairlanes had their first tournament because they're now open and ready to go. They had their first tournament, and man, was it a big one. They had 18 teams signed up.
Jesus.
Yeah, they're 525. They're usually their big one. Like, it fills up. They had a hard time, I think, with a couple teams, but they ended up getting it filled. Roger Elaine's team ended up going undefeated in one division. Bruce Landry's team went 14-4 in that division as well. It was top two make the playoffs for each division.
Yeah.
And they move on. Dave Warren ended up top in the other division at 13-5. And then there was a three-way roll-off. Yeah. Between Team Melissa Sinton, Team Robbie Hopper, and Team Tommy Wood. They all had a roll-off, and I believe Tommy Wood's team came out on top. And so then they did their crossover, and it ended up being Dave Warren, the team coming out on top, winning the whole tournament.
Nice.
Yeah. So that was really awesome. High average for the day. The heck was that?
Some random alert on my phone. I have no idea what it was. It sounded like the the NFL draft.
Oh, I thought it was more sounded like Mulder and Scully.
Oh. No, I picked up my phone and it made a noise, and now I don't know what the hell it was.
Okay.
Anyway,
so high average, unbelievably best bowler in Canada right now. Robbie Hopper, 131.89 over 9 strings.
Whew, Jesus, Robbie.
Yeah, and the worst part is he told me he started out with 100 and 102. So his back 7, he averaged unbelievable.
In a 525. That's tough too. Because it's not like at least with 560 you might have a couple of 120s, maybe low 120s, and then fill out the rest. But
yeah,
525, that's tough to.
Yeah, and he averaged 130. So that was good bowling by Robbie. It was incredible. I messaged him all day, wondering how the heck he was bowling so good. So I think he was in his good zone.
Oh, he had just the right amount of moosehead.
Yeah, just the right amount of moosehead. So
yeah.
Well, it was Alpine actually. I think it was Alpine only.
Oh.
It was Alpine sponsored tournament. So.
Okay, so just the right amount of Alpine. All right.
Yeah. So yeah, that was that tournament.
What about women? Who was a high Did they have it?
High average for the women was, again, Melissa Sinton. She averaged 121 for the day.
Jesus, she's on
Yeah.
fire right now.
Oh, yeah. She's bowling awesome.
She's a good
I'm
bowler.
glad I have her for mixed worlds.
She's always been a good bowler.
Yes, she has. Upcoming tournaments, I think, other than Corey's tournament this weekend, we have, actually, I'm going to be at one. There's a 560. Listen, you know what? We're on the record. It is the stupidest idea I've ever heard in my entire life for a bowling tournament.
All right.
I'm going to go bowl it because, I mean, granted, we'll probably lose 1 or 2 games because, you know, I'm a big dummy and talk and stuff like that, but I can't see anybody beating us. So it was supposed to be just a 560. They wanted to do a 560 at Fairview.
Yeah.
And then they decided, because during the time that they announced it, they had announced that our mixed provincials had been canceled.
Yeah.
And so they decided they wanted to do the mix because they wanted to involve the women. So instead of changing it and just saying, okay, we're going to do a version of the mixed, they decided that they wanted to do a 560 mixed where you have to have 3 women and 2 men in the lineup at all times. Now, I'm sorry. Listen, I may get a little bit of backlash and stuff like this, of course. But in no way in hell are you going to have 3 women and 2 men in the lineup at all time have a 560 unless you throw like me, you, Maddie, somebody else. So they've basically double capped the entire tournament. And the reason I say that nobody's going to beat us is because on my team this was before, because we were putting in our 560.
Yeah.
We had our team already built for the 560. We had myself, Jill, Melissa, some other random guy, and some other random girl. I think we picked up Natalie. Natalie. So we have myself, Jill, Melissa, Natalie, and some random guy.
Jesus.
There's nobody in Canada who's going to put in a better team than that.
Why would they?
I don't know, Tim. I don't know. I even posted it. They posted the tournament and said, do we have our list of signed up people? Blah, blah, blah. And I said, why are you doing this? You're double capping the tournament. I think they had 2 or 3 teams drop out because they had built their team of 560 with like men. And it's like, I don't understand. Why are you double capping the tournament?
Just make it a mix. It doesn't matter. Like, it's a 560. That right there is the handicap. That's the handicap / cap.
Yeah.
560. How you get there, whether it's 5 women, 5 men, 4 men, 1 woman, 3 men, 2 women, whatever. Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah. So they basically double capped the tournament. And anyways, we'll see how it works out. There's a lot of people who are telling me they're going, so they got a full tournament going. But it's got to be the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I've never seen somebody actually double cap a tournament, but they did.
Oh, I've seen it where it's like, I've seen it where they've gone like, okay, we're going to cap it at, say, 560, and then we're going to put a handicap in. And I'm like, that's a double handicap.
Yeah. Actually, I think they did that one year in Fredericton. I think they did a 585, and then they handicapped it.
Which makes no sense to me.
No.
You can't, there's nothing you can tell me that's going to make any sense on why you would double handicap.
Yeah.
But that's neither here nor there. Yeah. What else you got anything else up there?
I think the 460 in Nova Scotia, there's a 460 coming up, and that's the 23rd and the 24th. I believe averages are finally frozen, you have to submit your averages to Angela.
Okay.
And she'll have that. So, yeah, I think that's all in Canadian.
Wow. Wow.
Right?
Yeah, that's
I'm
great.
excited.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Obviously, we got a few results down here. We had a couple of things. Huge congratulations to Timmy Douglas. He was the winner of the Pro Series playoffs, which were held this past weekend, this past Saturday at Timber Lanes in Abington, Mass. Timmy defeated Dave Barber in the finals, 274 to 253. Couple of notables we'll kind of go through. I will say, to me, the best match was Tim versus Beaupre in the semifinals, only because it came down to the last box. I forget now how close it was. I don't know if it was. I think it was one pin. I think going in. I think Timmy was up one pin.
Which one are we talking? Sorry, had to go let the dog out.
Yeah, the semifinals, the Beaupre, Tim Douglas. I was just going off on.
Yeah, one pin.
That is one of the best finishes I've seen in a match.
Unbelievable.
So, to the people that haven't seen it, it is on YouTube. It's Spread Eagle Productions, Bob Lee. Those guys did a great job, as usual, doing their stuff. So it came down to the last box. Tim was up one. Keith made a spare. Keith was on the right, Timmy on the left. Keith throws a 9-pin drop. I think it was a 9-pin drop in the 10th. Timmy throws a huge hammer.
It was a bare 9-pin too.
Yes, bare 9-pin.
Which I was even more impressed with.
Yes, and then right in the face, Beaupre makes it. We now have a 1-pin match, 1-2. Keith throws a piss missile of a hammer. I mean, just
crushed it.
Crushed hammer. Timmy comes up and throws a double right at him. Oh my God.
I lost it. I was like, wow. Because I think that was the second time. Because I think the match before that, Tim almost did the exact same thing. Like I think he threw spare strike or something to finish. Or no, it was the next string in the finals.
It was in the finals. He threw like a 160 something or something.
He finished with a triple.
Yeah.
Finished with a triple for a 163.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy smokes, man. The guy's on fire.
He was on fire. I mean, the pins were going. If you were hitting them, you would score. I'm not saying that they were juiced. They just were going well. Like you could tell that if you were throwing a good ball, they were, pins would fly.
Yeah.
Couple of ties that had to go another string. I know Keith was involved with one with Holbrook, and I know Daly and Reno Jr. had one that went into extra boxes. They tied their 2 strings. They threw a 3rd string. They tied that.
Yeah,
and then they had to go to a 2-box roll off. So really just Barber went the distance. He had to buy in the first round. He came in as a 7 seed. Tim came in as a 9th seed, just missed the buy. Had to win his way through. So great job to everyone. Screw the Pro Series. I only say that because I didn't make the playoffs. Otherwise, I would have been really happy. But it's definitely the Pro Series' fault that I didn't bowl better.
Be better, Tim.
I know. I bowled like shit. I literally bowled Calvin, I bowled like you. I bowled bad. It was terrible.
Yeah. Bowled bad, yeah.
I bowled bad. Let's see what else we got. We got I guess I don't have any other results.
No more results?
No, I got some upcoming stuff I want to talk about though.
Oh, okay. Me too.
The big one. Obviously
next weekend.
Well, we'll get there. We get there. Starting tomorrow, or if you're listening to this today, starting Tuesday, April 5th at 11 a.m., we have the Candlepins for Cancer TV roll-off. Top 5 make the next taping, which is May 1st at Leda Lanes. So we've got the TV roll-offs. This is at Big 20 in Scarborough. The first shift, you can keep sign up, folks. Tuesday, April 5th, 11 a.m.
Oh.
Whew.
Yeah, that
God,
came out of nowhere.
Oh my God, I felt that one. I was like, uh-oh. Thursday, April 7th at 11 a.m. And then we have two shifts, Saturday, April 9th, 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. and Sunday, April 10th, 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. It is $80 a person. Top 5 make the taping. Taping will be, again, May 1st at Leda Lanes. The cool part is, if you don't make the top 5, they pay out 6 through 14, 15, depending on how many entries. So, folks,
yeah,
you could still make money. You could still make your money back. And it goes for a great cause. It's Candlepins for Cancer, folks. You can sign up on Candlepin chat, find the thread going on there, or you can message Al Johnson directly to sign up. Again, this starts Tuesday, April 5th. Give it a try.
yeah,
Hell,
absolutely. I wish I could.
Even I'm signed up, and that's just a nice, wonderful $80 donation that I'm giving.
That's easy money for everybody.
Easy money right now. We have at Stars and Strikes Bowling Center, the Tom Darby Memorial. This is a 5-person team marathon. This is a handicapped event. It is a ton of fun. This is one of my favorite tournaments to do all year, just because it's just so much fun, and it's a long day. April 16th, Saturday at 9 a.m. Stars and Strikes, $45 per person, $225 per team. This is a marathon style, so you're going to bowl each team once. Highest known league average, either league or state. They are only taking 14 teams. I don't know how many they have. I do know they are still taking teams, so I'm assuming there's somewhere between 10 and 12 that they have right now. So it'd be cool to fill this. It's, again, a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And now let's talk about the big one.
Yeah.
We have coming up Sunday, April 17th. This is Ray's Easter Classic. This is, in the grand scheme of things, in the grand scheme of bowling, if we had majors, I would consider this one of the majors.
Absolutely.
Or if not one of the majors, I would consider it like the Players Championship in golf at TPC Sawgrass. They call it the 5th major.
Yeah.
This is the singles scratch event, 20 string go get 'em type tournament. They have had $1,000 added to the prize fund. This is sponsored by Coca-Cola. Entry fee is $150. One shift, 102 bowler limit, 3 bowlers per lane. Starting time of 11 a.m. Send your entries and payments to Leda Lanes, 340 Amherst Street, Nashville, New Hampshire, 03063. Or email Alexis at LedaLanes.com, or you can call them, area code 603-889-4884. So I've never had the opportunity to bowl in it, obviously, because my kids were little. I couldn't bowl in it. And then as I've gotten older, I don't think my body could do 20 strings in a day.
Right.
Not right now. Not the way my back and my knee are. Maybe if I got them fixed, maybe if I lost a little bit of that middle that's happened over the last couple of years. So I won't be bowling in it this year, but I don't have it listed. I don't know who's bowling in it, but I thought you and I could maybe talk and maybe pick a couple, like a top 3.
Yeah.
Who we think is bowling. And
yeah.
So,
I mean, you can never argue with Jeff Surratt. I don't think I can not.
So Jeff told me that if I didn't pick him in my top 5, then I wasn't allowed to spend the night at his house anymore.
Oh.
So
Jeff, does that mean I get to stay in the house? Yeah.
I honestly
get to cuddle with Kristen.
Honestly, if I was to look at Easter and whatnot, I'm going to say my top 3. Jeff Surratt. I would.
Before you keep going, I just want to say that I doubt he's in your top 3, but he's definitely not in my top 3, and that's washed up Brian Fuller. There's no chance in hell. Listen, WrestleMania just happened. Vince McMahon crushed it. 76 years old. There's no chance in hell. Brian Fuller is finishing top 3. Did you see his scores from the other night? He had like a 310, maybe. He was bad. There's no chance in top 3.
So I'm going to give you my top 3.
Okay.
Okay. And in no particular order.
Yeah.
All right. Go with Jeff Surratt.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Chris Merrill.
Yeah.
And this is the tough one.
Yeah, I know. Mine too.
If you didn't tell me that you had COVID right now, I would have put you in my top 3. But I don't know how that's going to affect you, like long term. Like I'm not putting you in my top 3 because of that. You're out.
That's all good.
You're fucking out. You're done. You're done. You're out.
I'll be good to go. I'm good. I did 75 jumping jacks before I came on.
God, I don't know who because I wish I had a list of who was bowling.
Yeah.
And I know they don't put out a list, and they do that on purpose because Ray never put out a list.
Right.
So I'm just kind of going down through like the list of people that have said they're in.
Right.
Oh, Kevin Gratton's coming down?
Yeah, Kevin Gratton and Travis Wallace, actually.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen that. That's cool.
Yeah. I'm excited. He told me about that a couple weekends ago.
Nice. So that's what, 4 of you that are coming down
4.
then?
Yeah.
You and Adam?
Yeah.
I really want to choose. I really want to take someone that's.
Tim, you can take me. It's okay.
No, dead serious. I was going to until you told me you had COVID.
Oh, that's not going to change anything.
I think it is. I think you're going to struggle. Dave Barber.
Oh, is he going?
He bowled well this past weekend. And he bowls well at Lita.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm going Jeff Surratt, Chris Merrill, Dave Barber, and you know what? I am going to put it in order.
Ooh.
I'm going to put it in order.
You're saying Jeff Surratt's winning.
Hold on.
Oh, you're putting it in order now. Oh, I thought that was your order.
Nope. I am going to go Jeff Surratt, Dave Barber, Chris Merrill. That's my order.
Ooh. Ooh.
And I'm writing it down.
Oh, did this Chris Ryder actually coming?
Is Chris going down?
It says 1 day ago. It says Chris Ryder. I'm in. Man, that's 5 of us. He must be going down with Kevin Gratton.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I'm pumped.
I almost chose Adam.
Would you?
You know what though? He can bowl 20. Like it's not.
Yeah. He can go. He can go. If he's on, he can go. I don't know if he's capable to hold it up the whole day, but I'm gonna. I don't think I can argue with your 3.
Well, you can.
I know. I don't think I can argue with it though. I think those would be my top 3 too.
And you had no idea how close I was to saying Bobby Witt.
I know, me too.
Put Bobby in there because he's throwing a great ball. Well, he's bowled well all year.
Yeah. And you know what? I will say, and I guarantee I'm probably gonna get a message from somebody because it's gonna come. I'm gonna say in the front 10, Maddie Kelly is in a money spot.
Is she bowling?
Yeah, she said she was.
Oh, okay. Like I said, I hadn't seen the.
I thought so. I thought she said she was in.
Okay.
So I think Maddie Kelly, but I think she kind of tails off and finishes about top 20. I think she finishes like 19th or 20th.
Okay.
But other than that, that's kind of my.
So who's your top three?
The same three.
Oh, are you going the same order?
No.
Okay, what's your order?
I think Barber wins it. Barber, Surratt, Merrill. But you're right. If COVID doesn't bother me,
that's the wild card. That's because I know from talking to you a couple weeks ago that you were throwing a really good ball.
Yeah.
And that you had figured some things out.
Yeah.
And you're still young enough that you can do 20 strings.
Probably.
Well, that's what I mean. So anyway, my goal, and this is my goal, is to bowl Eastern next year.
Nice.
To truly give it one try to see if I can do it.
I'm excited. I'll pick you up on the way.
Yeah, that's my goal, is to have my body in good enough shape that I can do that.
Yeah.
I legit know that the way my back is, I can't, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So hold on, I've got to grab Snapchat real quick. So I'm gonna record this. All right. Okay, we're taping. Jeff, you can see this right here. See, I'm recording. I am on record. My top three for Easter Classic, going number 1 is Jeff Surratt. Number 2, Dave Barber. And number 3 is Chris Merrill. There you go, Jeff. It's on record. All right. There we go. I'm sending that to him.
Send it right to him.
So he can sleep easy tonight. So what else we got? We got, God, it's already, holy crap. We talked bowling the entire time.
I told you, man. We had a lot of stuff to talk about. We could talk updating and upcoming tournaments the whole time.
Wow. Did I miss any? I know I've missed a bunch of tournaments. And again, folks, if you want us to talk about your tournaments, you got to at least give us a notice. Send us a message on Facebook, or just even a quick message. Hey, check Candlepin chat out from our tournament. Can you talk about it on the podcast? Because there's so many things that fly through there.
Especially now that we're on every other week. We have 2 weeks of stuff to go through.
Yeah. So send it to us, folks. More than happy to talk about it. Send us your big scores. Send us stuff. Content, folks. Content. We were going to talk a little baseball because that's starting up real quick. So let's finish here.
That.
Let's finish here. Let's take five quick minutes here. Let's talk Major League Baseball. That is starting up this week along with the Masters. Go Tiger. I love the fact that he's playing.
He hasn't decided yet though, has he?
I thought he decided today. I thought that's what I saw.
Today?
I thought he did. Maybe he didn't. Maybe I'm just hoping. Golf is better when Tiger plays.
He declared himself game time decision.
Okay, so he's gonna wait until Wednesday.
Yeah.
I don't think Tiger can win this weekend.
I don't think so either.
But just the fact of him going out and playing,
if he can make it to Sunday,
and can you imagine just imagine Sunday afternoon, Tiger's on the leaderboard. Now, I'm not saying he's leading.
Yeah.
But he's on the first page. He's on the first page. Could you imagine how electric that crowd would be?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Chills. I'm a Tiger fan. I make no bones about it. I don't care what he did off the
No.
I don't care.
People have their lives. I don't care.
I don't
care one bit.
Again, as long as he's not out, killing, raping, whatever, I don't care. If he's out cheating on his wife, that's on him and his wife. That's got nothing to do with me. I just love watching Tiger play golf. I can't. God, I hope he plays. Yeah. Anyway, let's talk Major League Baseball, and let's go Let's talk AL East.
Yeah, we can just do the one division.
Yeah, let's do AL East, and then maybe the next podcast where it's just to start, we'll talk a little more in depth on a little Major League Baseball. But let's just talk AL East because, folks, for those of you that don't know, Calvin is a really screwed up Toronto Blue Jays fan. Like he's a little messed in the head, and we all know that I'm pretty smart and I'm a Red Sox fan.
No. See, first off, I'm a Giants fan.
Oh, that's right.
So I am a little messed up Blue Jays fan, as in I'll cheer for them because, I'm Canadian.
Yeah, I forgot that you were actually a Giants fan. I knew that too. So,
but I'm a Giants fan at heart. So
yeah. All right, so let's talk AL East.
Yeah. Let's talk how many games Toronto's going to win it by. I'm saying at least 9.5.
I am going to go over.
You think it's going to be more than that?
I think it's going to be more than that. I think they're winning 100+ games this year.
Oh, absolutely.
I think they're 104 to 105 win team.
I think so too.
Because I think they're going to win 11-7, 11-5, 10-6. They're going to win a ton of games like that because of their offense.
Yeah.
If they can find a little bit of pitching.
Yeah. If their pitching is on, man. If they're pitching, because they got a lot of holes in the bullpen.
Yeah.
If their starting pitching can give them 6.5 to 7 innings a game, they're
scary. They're
scary good.
They're scary. I think they have an MVP candidate in Vlad Jr.
Should have won it last year.
I think so. I know why Ohtani won it. I get it.
Because he did it in both positions.
But... And I have no problem with it. I truly don't.
Yeah.
I think Vlad is such a difference maker on the offense, and his defense has improved.
And he's lost even more weight. He's lost better this year.
Yeah. So they're scary. They're really scary.
They're scary when you have like Matt Chapman is your sixth.
Yep.
Like sixth bat.
I think, and this is me, I think it's going to go Blue Jays, Yankees, Red Sox, Tampa, and then I guess Baltimore is still in the major leagues, and they're not. They haven't been relegated down to AAA yet. So
not yet.
Yeah. I think it's a big old clusterfuck between Tampa, New York, and Boston, and I think it could go any way 2-4.
Yeah.
I think the Red Sox have almost, I'm not going to say almost as scary of a lineup as Toronto does. Absolutely. I think they have a scary lineup, especially if JD, the fact that you have Devers, who has emerged as a viable MVP candidate, and you have him batting second.
Yeah.
I love the story free agent draft, whatever. God, was he a trade? No, he was free agent.
Yeah.
Not Trevor Story. Trevor? Trevor's
yes,
story?
Trevor Story.
Trevor Story. The fact that he's willing to play second base to leave Bogarts at short.
Yeah.
I'm good. I again with the Red Sox, it's pitching.
Oh yeah. 100%.
Their bullpen is fine. I have no problems with the bullpen.
Yeah. Yeah. Their pitching is horrendous. Honestly, and I said this, I can't remember who I was talking to, probably Dink there down in Maine, always a big Red Sox fan. Can't think of his stupid name. Anyways, starts with a C. I can't think of it. Is it Carl? That Carl.
Oh,
Dink Carl.
Carl with him.
Yeah. So I think it was him I was talking to. And I said, like, Jays Red Sox series, probably 55 plus runs.
Oh my God. Yeah.
4 games.
Yeah.
Like, I think there's gonna be 12-10 games. I think there's gonna be it's gonna be unreal.
Yeah. If you're at the game, it'll be fun.
Oh yeah.
Like it will be.
Probably averaging 4.5 to 5 home runs a game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Per team.
Per team.
saying per team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just it's I don't know. I'm frustrated with Major League Baseball. One, because of the lockout. I get tired of it, and two, I get tired of teams like Baltimore and Pittsburgh and Cincinnati and Oakland that sell off everything they have. They get a payroll of $30 million.
Yeah.
And they profit $100+ million because of the TV revenue sharing.
Yeah.
So I just wish Major League Baseball would put a cap, would put a hard floor.
Yeah.
Saying,
like there
should
be a max and a min.
Yeah, you have to. I don't care if the max is $200 million.
No.
I don't care. If your team wants to spend $200 million,
yeah,
fine.
Yeah.
But I care about the minimum. The team has to spend at least $60 million. I mean, you've got two teams.
I'd even say $100 million. Like if
I'm just saying
you've got teams spending $200 million. If you had teams spending $100 million, at least that would even out.
Yeah.
Essentially, where players go.
I'm just looking at the fact, like Baltimore payroll is $30 million this year.
Yeah, yeah. There's 40 or 50 guys who make that a year.
I'm sorry, but that's. And they're going to make $100+ million, and the owner's going to be like, "Thank you very much." Meanwhile, they're going to have 12,000 people in the stands.
Maybe.
Maybe you're going to get more people that go. You're going to get more people that go to the Worcester. I forgot what they call them, Blueso, whatever the AAA team of the Red Sox. Now that it changed from Providence,
guaranteed.
You're going to get more people that go to those games than you will that go to a Major League Baseball game in Pittsburgh and Cincinnati and Baltimore.
Yeah, yeah, 100%.
And Oakland's just trying to tank because they're trying to move to Vegas.
Yeah,
which I'm good with. I'd love to see a Major League team in Vegas. I think that'd be awesome.
Everything's going to Vegas. So.
Oh my God. But yeah, I think so. That's what's your take?
You know what? To be honest, I'm giving them more credit than I think they deserve, but just because I feel that they made an improvement and the Yankees didn't. So I'm actually going Toronto, Red Sox, Yankees, Tampa.
Okay.
The only thing I find with Tampa is they still, they lost all their pitching. They got Franco. Franco's, he's going to be the next, he's right now almost just as good as Tatis. I think he's going to be, as soon as he starts hitting the ball out of the park, he's going to be incredible.
Yeah.
So I think if Tampa can build a team around him, they'll be good.
Yep.
But right now, I think they're struggling in that division. So I think Toronto, Red Sox, Yankees, Tampa, and then the team nobody wants to talk about.
Yeah. So let me ask you this, unrelated to the AL East. Do the Giants have a chance against the Dodgers this year?
God, no.
Okay. Does anyone in the National League have a chance against the Dodgers this year?
God, no.
No.
I think the Dodgers are going 116 wins.
They're breaking the record.
Yeah.
Okay.
That lineup is
now that there's a DH in the National League.
Yeah. Now that there's a DH in the National League, and if Bellinger figures out what he's doing wrong, and he goes back to Bellinger of 3 years ago?
Oh God,
he's batting 8th.
That'd be disgusting.
Isn't that the grossest thing ever? A guy who averages, 330, 340, batting 8th.
And if Betts, who was one of my favorite players, I loved him.
Yeah.
If he can get out of whatever, because was it last year he only batted 270 or something, 260 or something like that?
Which is ridiculous because you're saying only.
Yeah, but he was a 300.
Yeah. But that's what I mean.
Yeah.
So yeah, if he can figure that out, man, that lineup is unbelievable. They don't need pitching. Not in the National League.
I still say that Ohtani and Trout are wasted in California.
Well, they got some pitching. They picked up Syndergaard. if Ohtani,
who's injured half the time.
yeah, but he's back. He's pitching well. He went, I think he went 2-0 in the last game he played. Who did he play? I can't remember. Anyways, I picked him up on my ball pool. That's why I know. But
Okay.
he went 6 innings, 7 strikeouts.
All right.
So
I mean, I'm a Syndergaard fan. I am. I'm a Syndergaard fan. So
yeah. Me too. If he figures it out, and Ohtani, if he can legit go back to back like good pitching, good hitting years, and Trout stays healthy, that's a deadly lineup. They still got, and if Rendon stays healthy, that's a pretty deadly lineup.
Yeah. Yeah.
But again, if those injury-prone players stay healthy,
we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see. All right, folks, we're going to wrap it up here. As usual, folks, please get your questions, your comments to us. Bowling related, Candlepin bowling related. If you want to talk sports, Calvin and I, and even Brian, when he gets back, we're happy to talk sports. If you want to talk wrestling, we're happy. Hell, we're pretty much happy to talk about just about anything because all three of us love to hear the sound of our own voice.
People, if you were a wrestling fan and are not anymore, I implore you to watch WrestleMania. I had so much fun watching WrestleMania as a kid and as an adult. It was such a good show. It is a lot of wrestling because they did 2 nights of like 4-hour shows, but it was good matches, so much entertainment, so much fun. Go and watch it if you were a wrestling fan.
I was a wrestling fan growing up. I haven't really tuned in much, obviously, over the last X amount of years. I did see something on YouTube today about Stone Cold coming out, and I was like, oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
And the wrestling fans understand that the term pop that he got when his glass broke and he came out, and I have not heard an arena. Oh. It was cool. It was
chills.
It was cool.
Still get chills.
It was neat. Anyway, folks, get your questions, your comments to us, rippingtherackpodcast@gmail.com. You can find us on Facebook. You can find us on Twitter at Ripping the Rack Podcast. If Brian's not here, which means that I will try.
You got her all.
To pull the dulcet tones of Brian. And Tim, where else can they hear us or see us? Well, Tim, they could hear us on Anchor, Breaker. I don't even remember where else they could see
I don't even remember either. That's
iTunes. Oh my God, he has it like memorized. It's like Anchor, Breaker, iTunes, iHeartRadio, Google. Oh, Spotify. Jesus, that's a big one. Spotify, Google Podcasts.
Wherever else they listen their
wherever else you whatever
your podcast needs. I know he's memorized. He's good at it.
He's good at it. So get it, folks, and we will see you. Will we see you in 2 weeks, or will you be on your way back to Canada?
I'll be back on my way back from Canada, but I don't know when I'll get back.
Okay.
I think we're leaving early as soon as we wake up, so I'll probably be back supper time. So I should be on, and then we can chat.
That's that's kind of what I want to do is chat. Hopefully, have a really good recap of Easter, of the Easter Classic. Folks, appreciate it. Have a great week. Go Tiger and go Red Sox.
Go Jays and Giants.